It's Shay Seeking or Shalonda, and I'm back with another video. So, yeah, so we have this energy here in the living Bible. Now, I was about to just talk, right? And I was about to start talking some trash. It's not really trash, it's truth, okay? Because I see this whole thing between Mayorkas and McCarthy. I don't think either one of them are innocent, okay? But I feel that, I don't know why I feel like there's something that I see around Majorca that represents a galactic type of otherworldly energy. And I don't know why I said we have been talking about this. It's almost something about balance. That may be, again, as for some of us galactic beings, you know, I don't know if getting rid of this person is the key, or if it's like, you know, all these men are just salty because I can't communicate with them and they want something, whether it's allegiance, me to shut up, something from me physically or something. I feel like this is very misogynistic or property owning energy. It's like someone separating a child of God from God, or being a part of that, or separating someone from their galactic nature by genital mutilation. I'm starting to think that some of us have parts on our body, like, you know how like on Avatar, they have that tail. Okay, and on when we're talking about the dark crystal, the gelflings, they had the dream fasting and stuff like this that they could do. I feel like somebody has done something abusive to someone. This would be looked at as a crime of not even you could say humanity, but of just beings in general. Like it's almost like they know what type of DNA or something was mixed in our DNA, and they can go and look and, you know, see what to do to us, to harm us, or to do certain things to us while we're on this planet here. I feel like they're a little bit upset, but it's like somebody is an innocent bystander, or a person that is minding their own business and has a, you know, very small presence of what I feel online. I have 1,000 subscribers or so, and that is discriminatory right there off the bat. Okay, because I feel like whoever these men are, they deal with weaker women that can be subdued. They didn't know that this time when this energy came on this plane, this King of Kings energy, or this God energy, that they were going to have to face the feminine womb element. So this could be gods being angry. The gods must be crazy. It was a movie that I used to watch back in the 80s, I think, with this, it was like an African movie, and you couldn't really understand what it was about, but I don't know. I just was thinking about that movie. But I feel like, again, this McCarthy energy, there's something behind that energy as well. I feel like they're just trying to defeat this energy so that they can consume some type of something here. But maybe power over us beings that are they're trying to trap here or trapped here, that they can utilize for certain things, not pay them, not treat them properly, not make sure that they're protected. But I feel like that Majorca something, it may be something foul going on with that energy, but there's also something that it's like, why not just clean up whatever the fuck they're doing wrong? You see what I'm saying? Because I feel like that cord or something is a cord that may not supposed to be cut. Something is supposed to be done, possibly, right? Because we could be dealing with chauvinistic men or other type of beings that are upset with a feminine energy like me. Because we definitely back in that part in Genesis 2 when they didn't let anyone reign on the earth. But how are you going to try to say the earth is foreign to earth, bitch? That means that even if you trying to call me, or you trying to give me that energy of that all mother energy, or Mother Gaia, or Asterisk of America energy, which is the original OG God energy of the Americas prior to colonization, even if you're going there, yes, how are you going to see? And I feel like this is with the tie that binds, or this is what breaks the camel's back, because already these people have no power and authority over me, this being right here. I've been wired a certain way to respect, to a certain extent, their rules, even though they don't even apply to me. It's just already organic, naturally embedded in me. It's something about this authenticity, just knowing about what's right and what's wrong, what's law and what's order. You really don't. I do like the commandments, but you really don't need all these bills and all these other things and all this shit to comply with real motherfuckers. You see, and that's how I know we dealing with a whole bunch of people that's not a people. We're just dealing with something right now. Okay, And again, these people are upset because all these years they have been able to abuse or do whatever it is to the female element, batter her down, bring up women that don't even fucking compare, and try to pamper them and make them into something that is that what the fucking Mother Earth Gaia energy is on this plane. You see, and that's, you see, if they motherfucker at the universe chose me, it's gonna be established this motherfucking time. It's gonna be established. And so I just want to go ahead and digress. Because nothing, I pick up senses of these things that these people are doing, but nothing is going to stop. God created a fucking monster, on a good one, when he created me, or when they created me. Mother of the line. Okay, now my daughter is what? Mother's on the line. Okay, so my daughter, she done came down here again. I guess she I don't know. I feel bad. I don't know if I should let her do it or not, because then they, you know, it's not like they don't already know. It's not like they don't already know. Yeah, it's almost like this energy of they take, when it comes to my children, is like they try to take them into heaven or some shit like this, you know, but this one they can't really touch. You see? And then they leave, and then they swap these out with other breeds that they've mixed with my family members and shit, so I can raise them, because I'm the, you see what I'm saying? Yeah. So again, we can all sit here and talk about credentials and documents and things like this, and what your credentials are and your masters and all that, but I can believe that my daughters are masters of the fucking universe. You dig what I'm saying? So again, you can baby miscarriage. So somebody could have called somebody a miscarriage. That's kind of like what's been on my mind too as well here. Okay. So if I don't agree with, if it's not already running or streaming in my mind, then I won't say whatever it is that she's saying. But if it is, then it is. Okay. So let's see this real quick, because I don't know why I just got this energy of something. I know this all eternal. I know these witches. I know who they are, and I want them gone. And that's just it at the end of the day. Okay, and I think that these people can operate from a distance, but some of these people or who work for them are in this vicinity. Okay, so I feel like there is a masculine and a savior complex energy, but I'm telling you right now, if I'm not dealing with you on the fucking 3D with my, like I'm talking to you right now, you see what I'm saying? Like I'm talking during regular business hours, motherfucker. You know, and I feel like somebody's trying to put this night worker energy, like some galactic energy. Like, I don't know, you may be going through some things or something at night or something like this. Okay, transport. Listen, I can't even take you all the way there. But just last night, even in last night, I was just very heavily sedated feeling. Okay, very at ease, like feeling in a euphoric kind of nature. And then I woke up this morning to find out that I think yesterday when my daughter was here, she must have went outside to clean out her kitty thing or whatever. Alien baby transportation. Okay, but no, I'm not going to have you in this, because then I feel bad. But that's, you right. I think you're right, okay? But Bree, I feel bad. I would feel bad. I feel bad because, you see, that puts you as a target. I mean, even though, okay. All right, just, I won't say, okay. I'll figure out a way to do it, okay? Yeah, so, okay, so that just tripped me out a little bit. So, because that's kind of like what I was thinking right there too. Okay, because some of these people have contracts with these beings. See, this is the energy of that all-world energy here. No, it's okay. It's okay. This all-world energy, and why it's very important for some of us to be protected, because a lot of these people are trying to get the mother loose from the child, or a certain child at a certain age or something like this. This is that child bride type of energy I feel like I'm picking up on. But again, this is the mother of all this energy, okay? And all these leaves or whatever and all these things right here, this represents her ties to all of these particular energies I feel, okay? But I don't know. There may be one that's not, okay? So hold on, let me see. Let me see, because I feel like this is what they want it to be like. Okay, this is something that somebody may be a false pretense or something like this. So I'm going to, I forgot what I was just talking about a second ago. But I feel like, again, this is them trying to cut off some type of lifeline or something like this. For some of us that are not, you know, all the way, you see, the same. Okay, this is why you may feel alone. This is why you feel like something like maybe you've been, you know, I don't know, like, okay, so now, but okay, so listen, let's just stop everything what we were saying. Let's stop with, because she just, when I just kind of, when we were just, yeah, that just happened, something just threw me off. The Holy of Holy, no, just the way that met with my mind. Yeah, for living. Okay, here we go, right here. Okay, see, and this is making me think about somebody that was just drinking out of a flask. So let's just stop. So we have Revelation 16 here in the Living Bible, and it says, "Then and this just so happens that the Bible been sitting in here in the same spot right here for about a week." And then today I said, let me just peek in it because I haven't been in the word, and to combat things, usually I could go back to the word, because again, in order to combat evil or combat some of these things these people are doing, it's always good to go back to the biblical text, because people are trying to forget about the biblical text. They're trying to forget about God. They're trying to forget about this whole thing. So again, even if it's something that hurts or doesn't, or it's something that's like a smack in the face to me, or if it's something that's like, okay, you got a victory, you know, it's something like this, okay? But I do feel like somebody has been taken down as a leader or something, and then I feel like this is something that I have exposed that took this leader down. So it's almost like these people have to do what I say. It's almost like some type of fucking energy like this, okay? Because people want to go ahead and go with cultural things and all the other things and these traditions and stuff like that. But when they can't admit and we're gonna make these, I'm gonna challenge these motherfuckers to take the losses. It ain't gonna be like that where the victors is just writing the stories. Okay? So again, we have this energy of somebody is singing a song of Moses, okay, the servant of God, okay, and the song of the Lamb, and it says, "Great and marvelous are the doings, the Lord God, just and true are your ways, O King of ages. Who shall not fear, O Lord, and glory your name, for you alone are holy." Okay, all nations will come and worship before you, for your righteous deeds have been disclosed. Okay, and it says, "I've looked and I saw in the Holy of Holies of the temple." Ouch. Because I put up a post of a coat of arms last night, and it was a lion, but he had a purple flag. But I feel like that purple flag is a cloth that he has cut off of the something. Going out here. Okay, thank you. Okay. But I think this is something that this person has clipped off of the garment of this feminine energy here. Okay. But I feel like as soon as they clipped that, they got clipped. Right. Okay. So it's almost like these people having to take a bow, because whatever they're doing is not even affecting someone like me. And I think that's where we was going with this. Because it doesn't matter how many bruises or people, you know, make claims about abuse or something like this. For me, I ain't never been like punched or nothing by no fucking man. I'll tell you that right now. There been a rustle and a tussle or something, but I've never been, you know, like, just like I've never done drugs, and just like I've never been an alcoholic, and just like I've never been any of that other shit. Sold my body for money. I've never been a fucking stripper. I've never done any of this. I feel like these people are making up these things on certain individuals to make them seem some kind of way. You know, how is this woman a stripper, or are people illegally recording her in her home? Is it her weak ass husband or her man, or the so-called king in the jungle, the king of the jungle, or whoever would be over that jurisdiction? Is it the mayor? Is it the governor? Is it who is it? Is it the Hierophant in that community, the street pope? Is it the twin flame? Is it you know, who is it? You see what I'm saying? So again, a lot of this stuff is being and I think it just makes no sense, I guess. All right, thank you. A burger, stop. Let me finish doing this. I'm going to forget what I'm doing. So, but thank you for trying to do that for me. It says, then I looked at, okay, so like I said, these are things that these people are trying to do to harm or hurt the spirit, but they forget that I may be different, that I may be a masculine energy, really, with the full form of a female. Do you get what I'm saying? I don't know if it's like that think like a man energy. You know what I'm saying? It's something that's going on here. Okay. So we have, then I looked and saw that the Holy of Holies of the temple is in heaven, was thrown wide open. All right. So I don't know. If this is like somebody's dome, you know what I'm saying? Somebody's head. This could be somebody searching someone's mind or something like this, okay? It says the 7 angels who were assigned to pour out the 7 plagues when they came from the temple. Okay, because I feel like somebody's trying to say you have to be perfect or something like this. But I feel like some of us source took and set aside. And as we cleansed ourselves and as we went through whatever we went through, the main thing that I think that people are trying to use, and I will just say this right now, is that they're trying to use somebody who hasn't had an infidelity or some shit like this. They could do all this other stuff. They could be monstrous. They could have all these thoughts that maybe turn into actions against people that harm people and hurt people and things like this. But I feel like they're really playing on that. And I feel like this is where source took me and set me down. You know what I'm saying? Just even just a sexual nature or sharing your body. And, you know, it made me, it's been a hard year because even going through the things I feel like we went through in this household, the spiritual attack and things like this, to be, you know, to be someone who sticks with a relationship or something, because people are just acting like relationships are garbage you could throw away. And I feel like, yes, in this time, there was some type of God's going crazy energy on this plane, right? And we were maybe given time to maybe swap out certain things or people in our lives or something like this, okay? We given like free will to multiply and be fruitful. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I feel like at times in our lives, this is something that has been triggered in some of us. And I feel like this, that's more of the aspect that's not in the biblical text. And maybe why they were trying to put these restrictions on people in the biblical text. Because it would, whatever, being with people and being open in that sacral or root energy would make people more open, more joyful, more something, more loving, you know, less jealous. And I don't know. I just feel like there's something about communal energy here. Okay. I don't know why I'm about to say communal cat, but we ain't doing that. Okay. So, but I feel like this has something to do with that. Like low key like rendezvous or something, or people selling out feminine energy to try to say, oh, she's saying I'm a queen on my throne, let's show her. So there's something about Game of Thrones here, maybe like some type of rape or something, or pillaging, or just even messing around or giving someone that perception that that could have happened to them when they're not aware. Okay. But the sick thing about it is these females that are just jealous of the Holy Spirit, which, again, you should not be going up against, because Source definitely came in here, washed me, made me clean, and sat me down and let me cleanse and let me really go deep in this so-called ascension. All right. So, again, it's even to the point where arguing back and forth with a mate or a husband or something like this, or stop, because of lack of, you know, fidelity. I don't want that. Okay, lack of, you know, I can't really be talking on like that right now because my child is down here. But, you know, to stick with a relationship with all of the attacks and everything like this, you know what? But also knowing that this relationship may not even be salvaged. This may not be even what you're going to stick into while you, after you transition or after you go through whatever this is. You see what I'm saying? It may not even be that. So most people would be like, well, damn, let me go over here and tap this and hit that and do it. It's been a very hard, I don't know how to explain whatever this is, but I feel like it was a test. Just like I feel like the luring energy of masculines that are my favorite to the most beautiful angels or whatever, okay? And I see something inside of them that maybe other people don't see them, or they have never, you know, expressed it to them. Like people can't break past who they are or something like this and see that interior or something that I feel is beautiful, even if they, you know. And that's the thing. It's not like letting these people back in, like just having free access or anything, but I know the reasons why some people do what they do. And that for me, yes. Okay, hold on a second. That to me, okay, I don't know if that worked or not. But again, that to me, I don't know, that's a quality I feel like that I have, because it's a difference, you know, when you know what people, it's almost like they know not what they do. I guess that's just what that is. And I know that whatever blows they're handing to me, especially the ones that are mine, it's just coming right back around and boomeranging onto them. So this has to do with some type of hostilities or some type of something, or even these people that are saying, oh, forgive, but they're not. And again, repent, but they're not, you know. but then again, this could be also people sending in other people in their name to do certain things to individuals as well. Because a lot of these people are not going to, they're not going to do the dirty work themselves. So that's also what I'm seeing when it comes to Mayorkas and McCarthy. They're not doing these things themselves. And they're both trying to hurry up it seems like McCarthy is going more towards Mayorkas. So it's something behind, I feel that. We have the Seven of Swords here, okay, in reverse. So somebody's sneaking off with something. And we have an Ace of Cups in reverse here. So I feel like, yeah, this could be this. Like, I don't play by the same rules as these people, especially if I've never gotten the brochure or whatever it would be, or the, little workbook you get that with the damn rules in it. So again, it doesn't work. And I guess this is why Source did have me be more, find out these things on my own, not really have the rule book or rules and regulations or whatever, because again, ignorance is bliss. Okay. If you don't know the rules, how can you break them? Okay. So this may be about somebody's Ace of Cups, or they just want to place somebody's Ace of Cups in reverse. This may be about trying to send someone away or keep someone, because I'm hearing stay. Okay. Yeah, they could be dealing with these high priestesses in verse in order to do this to the Holy Spirit and hide their hands. And when justice is being called out, or somebody is calling these people out on these accusations, they act like they can't hear, or they can't go arrest these people or do what they need to do. It's something like this, okay? Because some of these people are fond of these hoes, and that's just what I'm going to call them. Okay, because they don't care about what's happening in people's homes, because they have hate or animosity towards one or a female, or they jealous of the Holy Spirit. Just because you jealous, bitch, that don't get you out of the woodworks when it's time to pay for your crimes. Because again, did you forget again that shit that I feel like whatever these women have been penetrated with, not to say that women are not already intuitive and things like this, but whatever you got running through your veins, bitch, you best know it probably came from your connection with my men's or my masculines, right? Or it came from something that came from my fucking blood. You understand what I'm saying? So we got these 7 angels who are assigned to pour out 7 plagues, then came from the temple, clothed in spotless white linens, okay, with gold belts across their chest, okay? And I don't even know what I want to know about these belts that's across somebody's chest. What these could be. I don't know. I'm seeing men with like some type of medical bags or something like this. I don't know. Across the, like, wait, or a gold something across their chest. So this could be like a banner across the chest or something like this. This could be like a coat of arms. I'm seeing a coat of arms with like the banners or whatever across it. And 1 of 4 being handed each of them a golden flask filled with the terrible wrath of the living God who lives forever and ever. Okay. So yeah. Okay. This could be what this is. All right. Like I just said, I feel like these people is biting the hand that feeds them, but for a good reason. This may be, again, this vengeance or something that I said, that these people are going to be reamped or something. It's almost like getting your shot of something, like eating your mushrooms on Mario Brothers, you know. But then we have the temple was filled with smoke from his glory and power. And I'm even here who won't smoke, okay? And 1 could enter until the 7 angels had completed pouring out the 7 plagues. So I don't know. This could be also, like I said, like, this could also be, because with this energy, you see what I'm saying, what this could be? Because I just, and I'm just going to go ahead and say this, okay? Because my person here, I don't know. I would not remember or know anything. Like I said, it's damn near, I've been celibate for two years, random, whatever. Okay. So it's with, who I'm supposedly married to on this planet, so, it's, I don't know, but I feel like this could be some type of illusion that somebody's trying to put forth here. but this could be 7 men or something. Like I said, I noticed that my door in the back is dirty. I noticed that my daughter left, and I'm thinking, was it an accident, or are we dealing with these mind games here? That my daughter left my back door unlocked, okay? But when I woke up, my doors were locked, but I'm just wondering, you know what I'm saying? I just don't know. I feel like somebody, this might be even, I'm hearing that this could be even a threat, like somebody warning someone. You know, like warnings. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Like somebody coming close enough to you and then saying, you know, how you might feel if you wake up in the middle of the night and your front door is wide open. You know that feeling that you would have, right? But you feel untouched. You feel like nothing is wrong with you or something like this, right? And I don't go chasing waterfalls. I was thinking about, again, people of the waters possibly, okay? Or of the because you still have some type of power. You're still supposed to be protected, especially the royals, by waters. But I feel like there's a jealousy that comes from you having that dual or that being a tri-bred or dual energy, because you still have that power of the waters that can intimidate these people of the earth that are trying to plan some type of overrule and some type of removal of the monarchy. So this is like these people speaking for you, keeping you drowned or drained or keeping you surrounded, and these people are speaking for you, you know, to remove certain things and aspects from this land here so that they can have power over you, right? And it's like, oh, it's the sins of your father, but you're exposing the fact that it's the sins of your stupid ass fathers. You see what I'm saying? Most likely some parts of the water came to save your stupid asses from your own stupid ass self, you know. So it's it's that. You see what I'm saying? So even now, they don't realize that there's a darker aspect or a Moorish aspect or something else that is ruling things from heaven, or this satanic energy that's ruling things from heaven. So whatever conflict or afflictions are coming from the heavens to these people, they don't understand that you suffering from them too, and that it's not really that it's really this other darker aspect of this land here that is like this shadow government type of whatever the fuck this is that's going on behind the scenes. And it don't give a fuck about you old or young, whatever, fat, skinny, rich or poor. You know what I'm saying? So again, at the same, I don't know. I just see it this way. Okay. So, and then also even like this with the flask or whatever, this is making me think about like somebody shooting someone up with things. It's making me think about the 10 of swords the other day from that lion that had the mouth of the alligator. And I feel like that has something to do with that spiritual Sag energy. These are all of these, I say, wicked witches when they come in for the sitting empress. That's what I'm talking about, them. If you fucking a man or one of my masculines or something, or one of my angels or one of my, you know, fucking, what you call it, disciples or something like that, you know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, I mean, really, that don't have nothing to do with me. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like it's just jealousy or something about who is that chosen one. And they get off on being able to harm or conflict or try to, what do you call it? Try to mentally screw the chosen one. Like, oh, if your God is so tough or something like this. But it's really you having to just dig your heels in and figure out that real God energy is the fuck in you or me. I can't tell you what to do. You know what I'm saying? And words matter. And what you say is supposed to, yeah. Okay, so I'm just saying, all right? I don't doubt it for a minute. But then again, you have these watchers on the wall that will call crazy and try to get you in the court system or something like this so that people cannot listen to. So that's the second worst thing that you can do with a woman is rape or try to make her feel some kind of way. And if she's not aware, if you can't get her that way, then, you know, they'll try to go for your mental. Okay. So again, this could be anything. This could be 4 wands. This could be 7 wands. Okay. Because we did talk about that 7 energy. Okay. This could be the 7 wands energy coming in, you know, to penetrate something. You know, it could just very well be that here. Okay. This could be, again, don't go chasing waterfalls. This could be people that are sick or something, them bringing the sickly in. Now, again, I don't know. Some of us may have the gift to alchemize this energy and to heal those people. But are you stuck as the garbage disposal where now you're going to be, you know, you're going to be diseased with these things? Or can your body alchemize these things and heal yourself and heal these others? And is that what really a healer of all times is, okay? Let's see. But it still should be with your permission, your consent, and your awareness, I feel, whatever this is. Okay? So let's see. Because more than likely it's these hoes that they put over this world card energy that gave it to them. And I heard this angel of the waters declaring, you are just in sending this judgment, O Holy One, who is and was, for your saints and your prophets have been murdered and their blood poured out onto the earth. And now in turn you have poured out the blood of those who murdered them. It is their just reward. So this is the energy that I have. So this is funny because the Bible was just open on this for about a week. I haven't even picked up the Bible, I think, in a week, really. Not this one anyway. So again, for this to be here is kind of, yeah, it's a little bit telling here about what's going on in these times. Yeah. Okay, unclean spirits like frogs coming out of the mouth of the beast. And then again, this is also giving me a little bit, though, of the Queen of Pentacles, because she has a girl with a frog trapped under her chair. Okay. Come out of the mouth of the dragon, okay? And I saw 3 unclean spirits like frogs come out of the mouth of the dragon and out of the mouth of the beast and out of the mouth of the false prophet, okay? So again, this make me think about looking at this pearl energy and thinking like, whoa, you see what I'm saying? Because I don't know why source, like, I don't even know why the energy has been put like a video of hers from like 8 months ago, a video from today and everything like this. And then a video from like last week or something. And that make me think about 3 frogs, because it's blasphemy or blasphemous, because I know that they're trying to exalt this energy up as if this energy is the Holy Spirit. And it's like whatever she was saying was my old information that I used to put out a long time ago. So it's like, come on now. It's like almost like this is probably somebody you would never even see holding a book. You know what I'm saying? And this, I got a house full of books and shit. You know what I'm saying? And this is somebody that is, I don't know. It's just weird to me. I don't know. We have the Holy One of Babylon. We have the Whore of Babylon. We have Babylon, so I don't know. And Babylon, I feel, has to do with babbling on, with tarot readers, seers, and all these people that are putting out all this information all the time. But really, they're getting it from this energy, watching, listening, ear hustling, whatever they're doing with this world card energy, her lifestyle or whatever, my lifestyle or whatever it is. It's like, it's kind of like a mockery, making a mockery of someone in their reign or their something here. Okay, trying to do it like somebody else and they're not the person. It's like, what are you doing? You know what I'm saying? But this could be a train, like somebody's running a train on someone. I don't know. They keep talking about trains in the media. I feel like this could be what this is, okay? They could be sending, let me see if the 7 of Wands is out here. I'm trying to think what it looked like. Oh, that's like the defense mode, okay? So the person holding 1 wand and these 7 wands are coming to. So this could be a masculine. So this might be what I was picking up on. Okay, a masculine energy coming into protect, or this could be my energy holding a wand. Like, this is my wand. I don't want none of these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? It's like I got 1 wand on my mind, right? There's 1 staff, nigga. And it's like they got all these wands trying to come up onto someone, and I feel like that's what this is here. Now this means that they could have done something to the true masculine here. They might have done something to the true masculine here, or something could have happened here. Okay, because this is a project. This is like a group of people targeting a home that's holy or something like this, right? Okay. Pay their taxes, got a good income. The mother stays home, takes care of the home. Everything was a good dynamic, and all of a sudden, this shit just got attacked, right? Now again, or this energy got brought in, okay? And the woman is mentally, you know what I'm saying, dealing with with different angels, guides, and ancestors mentally. So then the man can use that as something in court to try to get the children at the end of the day, right? And the man is maybe being led by sexual, addictions like porn, or, because there's a conflict between the two people meeting on that level of intimacy anymore. So this is a nationwide thing I feel like they're doing, but especially to certain royals, okay? Diluting them or something like this, okay? Making them feel shame, or they're watched, or they're being recorded when they want to be intimate. So it's more aspects than just, oh, my twin flame is on my mind, or another woman is on no, it could also be the fact that people know that they're being watched and monitored, and they don't want those explicit things being shared with the world, because people could be really private. You know, they could have found a family, like, again, to hear people being married at 15 and stay that way for, you know, some odd years, you know, come on now. And the wife gets to sit home like the empress for real and take care of the children, and maybe even, you know, go through her own ups and downs, or her hills and valleys or whatever, with being, you know, with a man that is really just more of a, you know, it's like something like this shit. I don't know. Because I was just thinking about the whole aspect of what really just happened here. I had to look in the mirror last night and say, bitch, where have you been? We got to talk. Like, where have you been? We got, girl, what is really going, what has this been? What has this been? I really had to sit there and look at myself and say that. So again, you know, people would be envious of that energy, and a lot of women that would be watchers on the wall would want that. You know, and then a lot of men would probably want that as well. This woman, she just stay at home all the time. You know, I want a bitch like that, you know. Or some people don't want that. They want someone that's out and about and doing things or whatever. You know, it just depends. So I feel like, again, it's not anybody's fault. That's why, again, I'm willing to let go and let love. But I feel like whatever they're trying to do to the feminine aspect is leave her naked and afraid with nothing. Like letting, like this, the government or somebody helping this man escape and leave this woman here that didn't do anything really to anybody, but call out the sins and do the work of God, right? To call out these acts, I won't even call them sins, these acts of people that only she could be able to unveil or share. And for a God energy to leave this woman down here and not stand on her behalf or not protect her while she does her work is some old hoe ass shit. Period. I don't give a fuck what God we talking about, because I have a different way of looking at this word and looking at religion and looking at all of it. And enough the fuck is enough. And when I'm telling you, people, you know, you could get brainwashed into some religious aspects and some ways of seeing this shit. But my energy ain't been on this planet for some odd fucking moons and suns to not be able to sit here and tell you what the fuck I'm saying. Yeah, we could play your game all you want, but you ain't gonna let me think that America was not a matriarchal society prior to colonization, and that the energy I'm standing on is that fucking energy that was here before all of you motherfuckers. You see? That's what it is. So to be subdued and replenished, okay, if that benefits me and my people, but if it don't, then no. Because if you go back to my old videos and you watch what subdued and replenished really mean, you would be amazed and you baffled and you would be concerned. Okay? So again, but blaspheme the God of heaven because of their pains and their sores, and repented not of their deeds. So again, this could be this energy of somebody trying to say, well, I'm warning you not to speak the truth or whatever. And this could be me waking up this morning and warning these people in the so-called heavens or the government of what the fuck you doing here. Okay? And why these people trying to make up these lies and trying to put somebody in a compromising position here as if they are doing something that they're not doing. And these women that sit here and say, oh, yeah, this person is sleeping around, when they know that they're watchers on the walls that are watching you when you fall asleep and letting people and having people come sneaking in and around your fucking house. It's off with your fucking head in my kingdom. I don't play no bullshit like that. People's children live in the house too, and just because you mad, bitch, no, we cannot allow no shit like that. It can't be no kind of rulers like that, and that's why the fuck I'm here. You understand what I'm saying? So even if these are masculine energies, angels, guides, ancestors, I don't give a fuck who it is, it ain't happening. You go, that shit got to go. That's like somebody trying to do your concrete or your fucking driveway on a faulty foundation or a rocky. Nah, you could. I don't care if I did pay for it and you talking about, nah, nigga, you gonna the next week it's starting to crack and this, you know, big old bumps and shit. No, you coming back, you gonna do the shit for free. You gonna come back, we gonna rip all that shit out and we gonna do it the right way. So if I got to lose my favorites or my guys, or if I find out it's some of my people, then that's why when I put, touch not my anointed, but these are the ones that are righteous. The motherfuckers that's on some shit. I'm not about to be aiding in the bed and none of that shit. You got to go. Or you got to change your motherfucking ways, period. So, because then things like this happen. People that don't deserve any of this, then these people end up ganging up and trying to harm them. It says, for they are the spirits of devils. So this is like them trying to flip flop or trying to be slick and flip something around. But no, I'm on my P's and Q's. You understand what I'm saying? For they are the spirits of devils working miracles, which go forth unto the kings of the earth. And again, I believe I am a king energy, even though I am in an empress form. Okay? I feel like the empress is someone with a fucking womb. So regardless if it looks like a male on the outside or not, the empress is someone with a womb. It ain't nobody that can be a mother because they don't have those parts and they take a child and bring a child into their home. Yes, you can still be a mother, okay? But it's a difference. It's a difference, okay? So, well, let's see. And I feel like this is also this LGBTQ and them. I don't give a fuck. I'm not afraid of you. And that's the problem. You're not the boss. You are not the boss. You just like I'm thinking you can fucking exist. You can exist if you're agreeing that the womb still can fucking exist. But if you are on some shit where you're trying to make it seem like the womb, or you're trying to ruin women just because they have a womb, then your ass gotta go. I rebuke that shit that Obama put in place. And this is what I'm saying. It's not happening. It's just not. It's not. And they probably, we ain't gonna go deep, y'all. I'm telling you, I'm trying to be good. I'm trying to be respectful. But that community does not, you're not gonna bully me. Because I know that community is behind a lot of this shit that's going on. And you think that this is gonna stop me from saying what the fuck I got to say. And it's not, because I don't fear you. To gather them to the battle, to the great day of the Almighty, God Almighty. It says, behold, I have come as a thief. Blessed is he that watcheth and keepeth his garments, lest he walk naked and they see his shame. Okay, so I don't know. This could be something about somebody's nakedness here, okay? This could be those who speak the truth. They are trying to show your nakedness so they can try to make you look bad or try to make people okay with the harm that they want to do to you or the embarrassment or the mockery that they want to bring your way. This could be that, okay? And it says, and he gathered them together in a place called in the Hebrew tongue Armageddon, okay? Aramaic, Aramageddon, Jedon, Armageddon. It says, and the seventh angel poured out his vial into the air, and there came a great voice out of the temple of heaven from the throne saying, it is done. Okay. And there was something here that I wanted to make sure I read. Okay, here it is right here. Okay. And it says, and there was a voice and thunders and lightnings, and there was a great earthquake, such as not since men were upon the earth, so mighty an earthquake. This earthquake could be some type of movement or some type of rebellion or some type of riot or something as well. All right. This could be some type of the earth quaking or really causing a stir with, something like this. Okay. Or an eruption of something here of some sort. And so great. Okay. This could be some type of speech or something like this. Okay. And it says, and the great city was divided into three parts, and the cities of the nations fell, and the great Babylon came in remembrance before God to give her upon her. It says the great so okay, this is not the whore of Babylon, this is not Babylon, but this is the great Babylon, came in remembrance before God to give unto her the cup of wine of the fierceness of his wrath. Now, let's read that one more time, okay? Because I'm going to read it here, right? I'm going to read it here, and then we're going to read it in the Living Bible, because, matter of fact, this is the King James Version. Now, and great Babylon came in remembrance before God. All right? I feel like this is that pearl energy. It's supposed to be the pearl of God, but I don't know, okay? This could be there's a black pearl, I feel like, and a white pearl. This is somebody that's definitely filled with some type of animosity or something here, okay? A backbiter, two-faced kind of energy here, okay? With a personal vendetta or something, but they, they speak one way, but in their heart says something else, okay? It says, in remembrance before God to give unto her a cup of wine of the fierceness of his wrath. Now, and this could be a masculine energy that could be attached to this person here. This is telling me that this is somebody coming before God, all right, and give her a cup of wine. You see this red on the bottom of this dipped in blood and this purple? These people all watching her, mocking and staring and doing, y'all know what you're doing behind the scenes, okay? If you're watching, whether this is in your mind, in your temples, in the 5D, any other way, you know what you're doing. Whether it's through somebody's computer or TV screen or phone, all right? So this could be this energy of somebody coming to get, okay, it's a short life, okay? So this could be somebody trying to poison someone or something. But the fact that this is saying this person came before God to give unto her, this is telling me that this person came onto God to give unto her. That sounds like we talking about God with a big G. The cup of the wine of the fierceness of his wrath. So it's funny, okay, that again, there's some of the stuff that's being done on the low, okay? So you guys probably know what's going on, you watchers, okay? But it's hard to describe the flip-floppiness because you may have seen these leaders or somebody send something towards me, right, that I have not seen, that only you see in your 5D, because God hate ugly, so they hide it in the 5D. So you see it in your 5D visions. But I'm not aware that these things have happened to me or others. I just can sense them. I just know them, right? So this could be me, again, unintentionally, not even knowing that we're at this part in the text, calling out Biden, the administration, on my post this morning. I don't know what could have happened. Again, like I said, sometimes I just wake up with these things or these visions or these things that is supposed to be shared. I don't even remember the dream, but it comes out when I'm professing, okay? So again, this could be something, I could have been picking up on something that I'm not aware of, but I can sense it. Past, present, future, things that are seen and unseen. And that could have be calling out this person for doing this. All right. But this could have been them also trying to say that they're calling me out. And that's why they sent an attack or a spiritual attack or something towards me. Or someone in my likeness. Whatever the fuck this is. We are saying that somebody was angry about something. This could be me calling these people out. These men that feel some kind of way. But they're not acting like men. They're acting like little fucking boys. And my balls that I don't have are probably bigger than theirs because they're in gated communities or they have security following them around all day and I'm just one fucking woman. Seem like I'm fighting against even my own children being possessed in my own fucking house. And again, where you gonna run to? Wherever the fuck you go is gonna be the same thing. What do you mean? What queen or king is just running from their fucking throne or running from their, I don't know who does that. When things get hard. Maybe that's what my masculines have done or something like that, but it ain't me. So they do dirty things or they use their tools or their tricks or their $5 million, whatever worth of tools that they left behind in so-called Iraq to do these things. These are people that won't even come stand in your face in real time. They've created tools to be able to approach you that you won't even know that they are coming or they've come. So this could be somebody coming to do an attack or something on someone or give them some kind of dis-ease or something like this. Now, this could be a, mentally dis-ease. This is kind of like what All Eternal put out that little video this morning about, make sure you don't eat. You got all these subscribers. That is so reckless. Subscribers and you come now. I know that sometimes with specific stores that we're talking about, yes, it's okay to say things about being careful with this, but you know how much put on so many different people so you can sit here and celebrate on their behalf because of whatever they're losing, or if they lose their minds, or if the judge calls them crazy, you get to take on their goods or their land or their trust or whatever it is. You fucking wicked witch. Like I said, look at this. These are the people that's claim that just because you're royal and you know where you stand right now, and people should be bringing you things and gifts and shit like this, but they're bringing it to them hoes, right? Okay, but they think that just because they are being lifted up as idols in those positions right now, okay, that they can be cocky and hard and callous and things like this. I have a place, and that's the thing. I'm a good person. I'm good natured and good hearted and level headed. But there is a 1% of me that can go there too, bitch. You ain't no crazier than me. There's a crazy that I can fucking go to, but it's always still going to be fair and balanced. People like these reckless, crazy, bit bad. Somebody sent me bad girls. Well, yeah, I mean, I'm a bad girl all motherfucking day, street smart and otherwise. But at the same time, I am a righteous person, and there's a righteous way to handle certain things. There's a righteous way to win, and it's badass, really, especially if you have the two people together that are doing it and can trust each other. We got this. I'm telling you, they want somebody to be out up crying at night or something like this, and it's going right back to their ass. So this could be somebody coming to steal the booty or something like this. That could be rape or stealing your goods or something like this, okay? This is people that want to get you to say something so they can end you up in a mental prison or something like this. A mental prison is something that you don't even know that you're in. That people in your family or in the shadow government side can make false accusations against you, your mental health, or lie about a crime or something that you would never know happened. And they go into secret courts and they pay people off to sign off doctored up documents on you to make it seem like you're some kind of way. All right? So that they can have power of attorney, or they can have guardianship, or they can have a illegal conservatorship over people that are just fine, so that they can continue to rape, pillage, and suck you dry. These are vampires. These are cannibalistic people. They try to get people as a large group to get downfall. And if you're in a place where this is like you're in the Carolinas and there's a big person that has a YouTube channel or something like this, or a tarot reader or something like this, and they're putting these thoughts in your head, better believe that, again, there's something bigger that is incorporated with this. People can group people into, with your IP address, group you into certain things here. And as they take you into these secret courts or these situations to call you crazy or whatever, or unfit, they are really geared up to take whatever it is that's yours. This is ancestral lands and whatever else there is. How to claim these things, or we don't, maybe not, some of them may be messing with your finances so that you're not able to hire a lawyer or do the things you need to do. They may be working with your spouses, your family members and shit like this. Yeah, I came to expose it. And I ain't been nowhere but really mostly in my fucking house. And that's the God that I fucking serve. Not of confusion, not of gossip, no, we gonna talk about the real shit. Because a lot of these people already had money or something like this. And we gonna stop that shit this lifetime, like I said. A lot of these people already have money, and this is how they've been able to operate and acclaim your shit too. You may be, it's almost like, I know that you, something say that they say that you are poor but thou art rich. Okay, so this is what this is talking about. I feel like I am that ascendant of those stewards of the land, and the whole damn thing is under my guard. But these people are fucking disrespectful, and they were sent in to help, and they didn't do anything but hold back and harm. And the Ace of Swords just jumped out, because this is the motherfucking truth. I don't need the card. I don't need the books. I already know. I did the research. Whatever the fuck. What do you want to ask? I'm that one, motherfucker. And that's just what it is. I did already. It can't nobody on this earth ever try to make me feel like I'm not worthy of a motherfucking thing. Bitch, I am the best. You could keep on sending it, and it ain't gonna affect me never. You can think that I'm possessed, but you gonna be the one. I'm telling you. Keep on fucking with me. Keep it up. Keep it up. Somebody talking about go away? Yeah, if we going on to the land, if we going to do some type of upgrade or something like that, what part of my land am I going to visit for a little while to settle some shit there so I can go ahead and claim what's mine and then go somewhere else? Where?
It came off.
Here I come. Hold on one second. I'm gonna stop it in a second. Yeah, because this Eight of Pentacles and this witchcraft that these people been doing all this shit here. I don't know nothing about this stuff to protect myself or to harm anybody. But I'm sure this is what these people are doing. I'm sure that's what they're doing. All right. So this could be this energy with Russia and him with those two cities that were going to be sovereign or whatever. I can't remember which ones they are. All right. Hold on. My daughters need something from me. I'll be back.